I'm sure it's not funny when they're actually trying to do the video and that freaking leaf blower gets in the way.
And this leaf blower in the background is messing me up. So there's the leaf blower. Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry, there's a guy over there leaf blowing. He needs to go somewhere with that damn leaf blower. He's messing up my video.
Hi, welcome to a video whose creator is blind and unapologetically does not know or care what the screen looks like. Good morning, it is now Wednesday, and once again I wake up early in the morning, early enough that I figure, I could stand to sleep more, but then I don't. And I am really essentially out of time to try to sleep more. My alarm's going to go off any minute telling me that I have an hour before my door-to-door transit window opens. See, for the past 2 days I've been pretty spoiled. I've been able to do the whole sleep a little bit longer because I literally could take half an hour to get ready real quick and then go to work. I don't have that today. I have got to be up like 2 hours before I need to go to work because got a door-to-door transit window that opens an hour and a half before I officially need to be there. Like 1 hour before I really would like to be there. But like I said yesterday, I really hope this works. I'm always a little uncertain about accepting a window that opens at 8:30 when I need to be there at 9:30. Let me put this into perspective. My work commute is about 20 minutes, going straight there. The thing about door-to-door transit, I think I've explained this before, you never know if you're going straight there. One of the first things you learn about door-to-door transit is it is a shared service, and there's a bunch of us who need the service, meaning a bunch of people who are too disabled to take city buses. What that means is it's possible that I go straight there, and on a day like today, I certainly hope I go straight there. But it is equally as possible that we might have 2, 3, 4, 5 stops. I don't know if I've ever had 5, but 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 stops that I have to sit through. What could be a 20-minute drive if you go straight there easily could turn into an hour or an hour and a half drive on door-to-door transit. And when I say, get me there at 9:30, and they say, we'll pick you up sometime between 8:30 and 9, or 8:31 and 9:01, I think it is today. I'm like, I said, okay, thank you, but in my mind I'm going, okay, if you're even a minute late, that gets me, you're picking me up after 9, I want to be there at 9:30, are you going to take me straight there, in which case you got a fighting chance of maybe getting me there at 9:30, or do you have, if you even have one stop, that could get me there late. And it actually did happen once. Actually, that should have been an okay window. I'm not sure why that happened, but at one point I did. See, there's the alarm saying, hour warning before the window opens. So there was a time when I had to call customer service and say, you literally got me there when I needed to be there. I was getting the 15-minute warning alarm that I've set for myself saying literally it's 15 minutes before your shift is supposed to start. And I'd just gotten there. I tell you guys to, have me there at 9:30 so that that doesn't happen. How come I had an 8:10 to 8:40 and that still happened? Of course, I never actually got an answer. They just said, well, yeah, we should have gotten you there earlier than that. And we had plenty of time. I'll put in for an investigation to find out why we got you there late. Of course, I didn't follow up. That's my own fault. But the point is, I'm always a little leery about this kind of window. And I don't have time to snooze anymore. I've got to get going. I might have maybe a couple minutes to snooze, but I'm not going to try to snooze anymore. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start the day on a funny note. And at the risk of, I'm just going to do this. I did it last time, and so far I haven't had any trouble. Of course, so far there hasn't been a lot of views on that video. Shoot, I don't know if there's been one view on that video. But I'm going to do this like I did that one. I'm going to put links in the description below for these videos, citing these videos, and hopefully that will ward off any kind of Who the hell do you think you are? That's not your video. Well, I'm not saying it is. I'm saying that these are different people with different channels. I just think it's kind of funny. I remember laughing at the first video. I was laughing at this video, and I was like, okay, let's start this day with something funny. Let's talk about how background noise or certain background noise can really be a pain in the butt for someone trying to do a YouTube video. The one I saw today, this morning.
I'm trying to film a video, and this leaf blower in the background is messing me up. So I'm going to be recording a video right now, you guys, for a new channel. I didn't know what I would even post on the other one. There's the leaf blower. Sorry, guys. But lately, my mind's been running a little bit, and I thought to myself, there's a lot more that I want to share.
The video that this reminds me of that I saw a long time ago.
This purse is a Calvin Klein purse. I got this from Ross. I'm sorry, there's a guy over there leaf blowing, so I really hope he doesn't my video up. So yeah, this is my Calvin Klein purse. I love this purse. Don't judge me. Gosh, he needs to go somewhere with that damn leaf blower. He's messing up my video. They gave me 2 of these. It comes with a card and it's...
I'm sure it's not funny when they're actually trying to do the video and that freaking leaf blower gets in the way. But, okay, it is... Alexa, what time is it? Time for me to get going is what time it is.
The time is 7:44 a.m.
Yeah. Let's hope that I stay on top of things at work, which I have, but then again, for the past 2 days, I've been waking up early and then grabbing another, hour of sleep. Couldn't do that today. Hope it is okay anyway. It's just today, you guys. I've just got to get through the day, and then to get through the day, I hate my job. I love my job. But today, and then it's off till Monday, you guys. That's cool. You know, part of me wishes I could edit my videos, on the go, but I don't know how people take their laptops out and about and, edit in the car. Obviously, it can be done, but when I think about a laptop, literally a laptop, a Mac or a Windows, 11 to 15-inch laptop, I think slip, slide. I think to call that a laptop is a misnomer because something like that doesn't really fit good on your lap. I mean, it's portable. It's great. They're great computers. I've got a couple of them. I wouldn't trade them in for the big ass, you have to have someone else carry it because it's so big, desktop. But a laptop doesn't really fit very well on your lap. I imagine myself being on one of these door-to-door transit buses, holding a laptop, trying to do work. Here's what goes through my mind, especially if there's a sudden stop. But even if there's not a sudden stop, just throughout driving, slide, slip, crash. $1,000 to $3,000 down the drain because the laptop just got broken. Because you were playing with it on the bus or in the car, which really is not the safest way to use your laptop, and you've lost your laptop. Some people probably do it on their phones. You can do a lot on your phone on the go. Maybe it's possible to do this kind of editing on your phone. In fact, I'm going to say it probably is possible. I outright don't know how to do it yet. Don't know when I'm going to learn. But this is not getting me ready to go to work.
8:04 a.m.
I do have a plan as far as learning either GarageBand or Audacity. Or both, maybe even. Those are the sound editing apps on the Mac. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I know how I'm going to do it. Basically, I have my teacher picked out. And if it turns out that I need something that he can't offer, then I know where else I can go. Don't know what it would cost yet, but let's take it one thing at a time. I am believing that this guy knows how to teach me what I need to know to retire Goldwave and trade it in for GarageBand and or Audacity. And what that really means is retiring Windows and going to Mac. That's my kind of ultimate goal here.
Power level high, 1 minute, 30 seconds, microwave running.
Once I learned how to edit the MP3s on the Mac, that puts me one step closer to doing my YouTube stuff on the Mac. I don't know what's stopping me from doing a Tunes to Tube video, posting one on the Mac. I haven't done that for years. I did that like once. 3 years ago. While I'm waiting for this to be in any condition to be eaten, I can eat these. A couple of oatmeal bars. Or oatmeal squares, I guess is what they really are. Truly, they're squares. They're not bar-type shaped bars.
Alert.
Call dispatch.
Calling dispatch. Work.
Your call may be monitored. All dispatchers are currently assisting other customers.
Story of my life.
Please remain on the line for the next available dispatcher.
I don't know how long I'm going to be on hold, but I'm not going to make you sit here and listen to all of this. Okay, well that's promising. The ETA right now is 8:40, which means it's one of their vehicles. And hopefully, I mean, if I leave at 8:40, I still hope it's not an hour drive, because that would still get me there after 9:30. But, I mean, technically I've got to be there at 10. I tell them to have me there at 9:30 for two reasons. Number one, for the longest time, it was kind of a 50-50 chance as far as would they know how to get to the exact spot where I need to be dropped off at, or wouldn't they? Even now, sometimes, I mean, there is the occasion where they don't know what to do, but I feel a lot more confident dealing with that now, finally, because I have a really detailed map type thing that I can give them, that so far I've used it a couple of times now, and it's helped. The other reason why I tell them to have me there by 9:30 is I just sort of like to have that few minutes in the break room to just, I mean, sometimes it's a few minutes, sometimes it's as much as 45 minutes or an hour, because I tell them I want to be there at 9:30, and they give me a 8:08 to 8:38 window, show up at 8:08, and then get me there by 8:40, 9 o'clock. There is that extreme too, but I just think 9:30 is a safe time to tell them to have me there. We'll see how it happens today. So far, sounds like it could happen well. And I'm going to believe that it's going to happen well, and hope that it will.
Okay, according to the ETA, they should have been here like 3 minutes ago. I'm going to go ahead and head outside because I do believe I have everything, and it's just probably going to be that much easier for them to find me if I'm just standing out there waiting, as opposed to them having to come in, and such as they ever come in, and call me on the security system. So I head out to, I hope I didn't miss them now that that's happened. Let me just call and find out. Because if I didn't miss them, they're
8:48 a.m.
really late now. They're like 8 minutes late. Unless
On the line for the
that's
next.
them. I'm gonna let this vehicle come and
Empty line. System
either be what I'm looking for or not.
filter what's in.
Go away. That might be them right now. So I head outside to hopefully get a jump on my ride, and I find out we've got a new apartment manager. Okay, I didn't even know the old one left. That's the problem with being blind. You don't know anything. That's not true. That's an exaggeration. But in all seriousness, if you're blind, you don't necessarily always not know anything. It's just... that's my situation. It's kind of frustrating. Although it sounds like a lot of people kind of got thrown for a loop, didn't realize she was leaving, but I know she did have some health issues, so hopefully that's the reason why she quit. Whatever the circumstances, I'll miss you, but welcome new manager. Well, I would have found this out probably tomorrow anyway, because I've got a whole bunch of information that she needs to have. Got a whole pouch full of paperwork that I need to give to her, so. See, the new receptionist at my workplace, I knew was coming. I've been waiting for that person to be coming for a month or two now. This new apartment manager, I didn't even know that we needed a new one. Well, she seems like a nice enough person. It's fine. It's just... don't get too close to your apartment manager, I guess, because you never know when they're going to disappear. I mean... you know, I've been in this apartment building for, what's it been, 12 years, and there was kind of some quick turnover for the first few years, and then there was someone that came in and stayed there for a good, gosh, how long was she there? When did she start even? 2008, I think, and she was there till about 2016 or thereabouts, I think, is when she left. And for the past 3 years, I've had 4 in the past 2 to 3 years. I don't know, I just... well, hashtag gratitude. Let's think about the fact that I have an apartment in that building. I have a home. And that I know I'm only going on a first impression, but she seems like a nice enough woman. She really, you know, I don't think that she and I would have problems. I mean, I guess I just, like I said, I guess I just don't like having to say goodbye to people that I liked or people that I should be an old pro at it, though, because, never mind. I'm gonna get off my little pity party and go into work and have a good work day, and then, although I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do this weekend, I'm gonna have a great weekend that actually starts as soon as I get out of work today, so.
(9:17 a.m.) Sent message.
Okay, I'm at work, and I did get here in plenty of time to just kind of have my few minutes before work starts, so I'm happy about that. And then we will see what the next thing I vlog is. I might just wrap it up here. Who knows how long it's been now. But as I've said before, vlogging at work just doesn't mean much at this particular workplace. You don't really get much of a work vlog. You get more of a commute on the way here vlog. Or a wake up in the morning, or a that kind of stuff. It is
1:25 p.m.
an hour and a half before the end of my shift. I can do this. I can do this. I mean, I never questioned that I could do this. There's like not a lot of room to put stuff. I'm feeling like if it was the end of my shift now, I'd be just as happy, but I totally got this. An hour and a half, and then it's like, get out of here, get home. It becomes just totally my time, so. Okay, the day's finally over. Okay, I'm home, and rest, relaxation, productivity, shopping, treating myself, I don't know, all of the above, maybe just a few of the above. I don't know what this weekend's gonna hold, but it starts now, so we're about to find out. I've got plenty of editing to do. I've got, productivity. Got to get trip planning. I know the trip's 10 months away, but it's never too early to start, right? Anyway, I may or may not vlog during this weekend. We'll see, but in the meantime, thank you for watching, and I'm going to wrap this one up. Please follow me on Twitter, or if you really want to, on Facebook. If you're blind or visually impaired and wish you had sighted assistance on demand, check out Ira. That just might be how you can get some. If you believe that when disabled people find the right job, they should actually keep it, sign the Walmart Preserve Disabled Door Greeters Jobs petition. If you believe 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time is too much to ask for a new YouTuber, sign the Do Not Demonetize petition. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.